Have you ever found yourself endlessly scrolling through social media, promising just 5 more minutes, only to realize hours have passed? Or maybe you felt irritable and restless when your phone or gaming console was taken away, or checking our phones first thing in the morning and last thing at night. If this sounds familiar, it's time to ask yourself, is it just a habit or is it something deeper? Why do so many teens find themselves glued to their screens, unable to stop playing just one more round, or needing that next hit from their vape? I am Eugene D'Souza, and welcome back to Gentle Harvester. Let's explore the psychological effects, the warning signs, and most importantly, what we can do about it. Am I addicted? When we think of addiction, we often think of drugs or alcohol. But today, addiction is more than just substances. It includes behaviors too. It's a psychological illness where a person feels they have to do something regularly to avoid negative emotions like stress or boredom. Over time, addiction rewires the brain. It creates a cycle where your brain craves dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Whether it's social media, gaming, or vaping, each of these activities triggers a dopamine rush, making you want more and more. But here's the thing. What starts as fun or stress relief can slowly take over your life. Addiction doesn't just affect you, it affects your family. There's a powerful Netflix series, Adolescence, that captures this perfectly. A 13-year-old boy is convicted of murdering a fellow schoolmate. His parents are in absolute shock. How could their son, whom they raised with love, commit such a horrible act? They start questioning everything. Were we wrong to give him a computer at such a young age? Did we do the right thing? Should we have stopped him when we knew he was online until 1 a.m.? Did we fail as parents? Should we have done more? The guilt crushes them. And while most cases don't reach this extreme, the emotional distance caused by addiction is just as real. Parents feel helpless, watching their child slip further into a digital world while real relationships fade away. Take another example, real-life cases where parents discover too late that their child was addicted to gaming or social media, leading to tragic consequences. In South Korea, a couple spent so much time gaming that they neglected their baby, leading to a heartbreaking loss. In another case, a teenager became so consumed with online gaming that his academic life collapsed. He withdrew from family, and when his access was cut off, he lashed out violently. These stories show that addiction doesn't just impact the individual. It breaks families apart, leaving parents struggling with guilt and regret. Beyond family, addiction impacts your values. Think about it. When was the last time you had a deep conversation with someone without checking your phone? When did you last read a book or reflect on your dreams? Our values, respect, patience, self-discipline fade when addiction takes hold. Education suffers too. Teens who spend hours gaming or scrolling struggle to focus in class. Assignments get rushed, deadlines are missed, and grades slip. And what about careers? Employers seek discipline, focus, and reliability, all of which addiction slowly erodes. The more we let addiction control us, the harder it becomes to succeed. Many teens see vaping as harmless. It's trendy, it looks cool, and everyone's doing it. But addiction to nicotine develops quickly. The symptoms, cravings, irritability, and the constant need for another hit. And when parents take away their devices or vapes, many teens respond with aggression, anger, or even violence. There have been cases where some teens have been found to steal their parents' money or use their credit card in order to purchase video games or vapes. This isn't just rebellion, it's addiction speaking. How do you know if you're addicted? Here are some key warning signs. You feel anxious or restless when you're not online or playing. You lie about your screen time to parents or teachers. You neglect responsibilities like homework, chores, or even eating on time. You get defensive or even aggressive when someone suggests you take a break. So how can you regain control? Here are some ways to overcome addiction. Acknowledge the problem. The first step to change is recognizing that something isn't right. Ask yourself, am I in control or is this controlling me? Set limits. Gradually reduce screen time. Use apps to track time spent on social media or gaming. Stick to a strict schedule. Find healthy alternatives. Replace addictive behaviors with productive activities like sports, reading, or learning new skills. Talk to someone. If addiction is affecting your life, seek help. Talk to a parent, teacher, or a counselor. Detox period. Try a 7-day break from social media or gaming. See how it impacts your mood and productivity. Remind yourself of your goals. What do you want to achieve in life? Let that motivate you to break free. Many people have overcome addiction and turned their lives around. A teenager who quit excessive gaming and discovered a passion for coding. A student who gave up social media for a month and saw their grades improve. A former vaping addict who started exercising and saw their anxiety decrease. You can take back control of your life. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect. How much time do you spend on social media, gaming, or vaping? What impact is it having on your life? Write it down. Set a small goal, maybe reducing screen time by 30 minutes a day, or replacing one gaming session with outdoor activity. Start small, but start today. Breaking free from addiction isn't about giving up something you love. It's about gaining back control. You have the power to shape your future. So ask yourself, are you in control, or is your screen, game, or vape in control of you? The choice is yours. Let's take small steps toward a healthier, more focused future. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might need this message. Take the first step today